So we only have 1 hour left in these Cyber City Guardians, so then let's get 2 out of these before they disappear. Who knows when I'll see them again. So then we get some, especially Saber Ragigura. Who is that? 200 attack, 1000 defense, Beast Warrior effect. When this card is normal or special summoned, you can add X-Saber monster, one X-Saber monster from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Tindangle base guard now, already got this. This one is wiggling around. Tindangle around. There's a key in there. Super rare. 2500 attack, 7 stars, 0 defense. Fiend flip effect. Flip. You can target one other face-up monster on the field. This card gains attack equal to that target's original attack, then change that target to face down defense position. Each monster your opponent controls loses 1000 attack for each monster linked to it. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target one face down monster on the field, change it to face up defense position. Virtual World Gate Xuangwu, continuous trap. During the battle phase, if you control another Virtual World Gate card, you can target one face-up monster on the field and change its battle position. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then attack one Virtual World monster in your graveyard, special summon it but negates its effects, then send one card from your hand to the graveyard. You can only use each effect of Virtual World Gate Xuangwu once per turn. You can only activate one Virtual World Gate Xuangwu per turn. I just realized I've recorded much more pack openings than I have recorded single player or multiplayer videos. So when I do single player videos now and release them, probably before I release these unpacking videos, they may be spoilers, but maybe I shouldn't use these cards in those videos before we catch up in the timeline of the uploads. So we have Tindangle, what is that? Drelth, 0 attack, 1800 defense, 3 stars. You can take one flip monster from your deck, except Tindangle Drelth, and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Yeah, okay, I will not use these cards before these videos have been uploaded. So if this card is in your hand, you can discard one other card, or at least I won't use them in recordings. So send one Tindangle card from your deck to the graveyard, except Tindangle Drelth. And if you do special summon this card in face down defense position, you can only use each effect of Tindangle Drelth once per turn. Then we get Rika Sheet. This is new, a normal trap. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Also you contribute one plant monster. Players cannot activate that face-up monster's effects on the field this turn. Then if you tributed a monster when you activate this card, take control of that monster until the end phase, and if you do, it becomes a plant monster until the end phase. You can only activate one Rika Sheet per turn. Tyrant Farm looks a bit dangerous to me. Normal spell, tribute one effect monster, special summon one non-effect monster with the same original type attribute from your graveyard. You can only activate one Tyrant Farm per turn. To get some spell and trap cards here, and we get Solo the Melodious Songstress, 1600 attack, 1000 defense, 4 stars, fairy effect. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Melodious monster from your deck, except Solo the Melodious Songstress. So we got another Cyber City Guardians secret card pack. So does this mean we get an upgrade? Yeah, we have 23 hours left in that, so we can continue there. Where did I just buy? Did I just buy cards from Cyber City Guardians or from? I think I bought cards from Cyber City Guardians, didn't I? I'm not sure. Let's get some Immortal Royalty in this one. I need to look at that video. Experience the power held within Immortals, vampires that suck your opponent's attack power as though it were lifeblood, and the elderly that control the golden curse to run down opponents. Yeah, I can barely tell these different packs apart. So I'm gonna buy one of these. Castlevania style. No, I do not have Alzheimer. So Hymn of Light, ritual spell. This card is used to ritual summon Saphira, Queen of Dragons. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal 6 or more. If a ritual monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card instead. A Shadow Vampire, 2000 attack, 0 defense, 5 stars, zombie effect. Cannot be used as material for an XYZ summon except the XYZ summon of a dark monster. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one dark vampire monster from your hand or deck except Shadow Vampire. But monsters you cannot control attack for the rest of this turn except that special summoned monster. Vampire's Desire. Sweet Vampires here. A normal spell, activate one of these effects, target one face-up monster you control, set one vampire monster from your deck to the graveyard with a different level from that monster, and if you do, the targeted monster becomes the level of that sent monster in the graveyard until the end of this turn. Target one vampire monster in your graveyard, send one monster you control to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon the targeted monster. You can only activate one Vampire's Desire per turn. Okay. I need to practice them before I understand what this really means. Vampire Kingdom field spell. Zombie monsters gain 500 attack during damage calculation only once per turn. When a card is sent from your opponent's deck to the graveyard, target one card on the field. Send one dark vampire monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, destroy that target. Elixir of White Destiny, quick play spell. Special summon one zombie monster from your hand or graveyard, but if you control no Eldritch monsters, you can only special summon Eldritch monsters with this effect. For the rest of this turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters except zombie monsters. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, set one golden land spell trap directly from your deck. You can only use one Elixir of White Destiny effect per turn and only once that turn. Then we get Koaki Meru Hydro Barrier, 1000 attack, 1900 defense, 3 stars. Aqua effect, you can return one Iron Core of Koaki Meru from your hand to the top of the deck. If you do, the effect of all face-up effect monsters are negated until the standby phase of your next turn except Koaki Meru monsters. True Draco Heritage, continuous spell. During your main phase you can draw cards equal to the number of True Draco and True King card types, monster, spell and trap sent from the field to the graveyard this turn. During your main phase you can, immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon one True Draco or True King monster face up. If this card is sent from the spell and trap zone to the graveyard, you can target one spell trap on the field to destroy it. You can only use each effect of True Draco Heritage once per turn. And Cyber Network Trap card, continuous trap. Destroy this card during your third standby phase after activation. Once per turn, if Cyber Dragon is on the field, you can banish one Light Machine monster from your deck. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, special summon as many of your banished Light Machine monsters as possible, and if you do, destroy all spells and traps you control. Monsters that were special summoned by this effect cannot activate their effects. If you cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activated this effect. Okay, we still have over 2000 gems. I'll see you next time.